Hey guys, hey everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good twilight, good whatever it is where you are. It's your girl Twin D, and thank you so much for stopping by the channel. Let's jump straight into your message, everyone. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Alright, guys. Guys, I have another dream for you guys, but I don't know, it's about Mystic Beauty again. I don't know, it's the second time I'm dreaming about Mystic Beauty. I can't even put out this dream because it was all over the place and in pieces. And I can only get like about 4 pieces of it. So I'm not gonna put it out. I'm just gonna mention it because it's like whether it was her who was buying a house, or because it's like it was me first that we were buying a house, and the house, it was a big like lot, and it had like 3 houses on the lot. And it came to when like I was standing there and just watching the house, and I was so proud of the house that I bought. And then people started to come out of the house. And then it was like a whole heap of people started to come out of the house. So it's like it's a lot of people was renting the 3 houses, because I was standing there looking at it and it was like empty. And then it started to come like more morning, more sun coming out, and then the people start to come out of the house. And then we went into this cave, but it was like we were looking at the house. So we went through the cave and we were doing the viewing of the cave, which is the house. And then it turned out that we were in her bedroom. And like I was lying on the bed with her, and someone came into the room. I don't know if this person is her brother or her friend or whatever. And they were talking. They were talking about someone. And it's like this person was not a nice person to them. But I couldn't get what they were saying, because it's like I don't know their story, like I was just there viewing. And there was someone on the bed. I don't know, that's why I said it's all over the place. So it was me on the bed, and then it was someone else on the bed, and it's like this person was just like pooing all over the bed. And then it's like I said to the person, come, let's get off the bed. So it's like it turned into a sneaky situation where we have to get away from the person that came to see her. And then they were trying to clean up the bed. And the person that came to see her, that guy, was like, what's this? What's this on the bed? And he's like, but this is not poo. What is this? What is this? You know? And then it just ended. So I'm really not sure what this is about. And that's why I said I can't even put out that dream, because it's all over the place. I may link her to this video, so if she sees it, maybe she will know what's going on or whatever, because as I say, it's the second time I'm dreaming about her. The first one did come true, so this one I'm not sure what it's about. But anyways, let's get back to your message. Let's see what's going on for you. Let's see what your person's thoughts were of you in the past, like when they just met you or whatever. Let's see. Okay, Father God, what's going on here, please? Oh my gosh. So they did see you as their future. They did see you as having this new start. They did see you as this, like a spiritual goddess is what I just got. Someone that is meant to be in their life. Someone that's going to help bring them this brand new beginning that they've been dreaming of. They just saw you as their new start. Nine of Cups, yeah. They saw you as their new start. They saw you as someone that they wanted to make that offer to have that new beginning. They wanted to have that new start. So it doesn't matter if we wanted to believe them or not. They wanted that new start with you. That's how they felt about you in the past. You were going to be their new start. Some of these divine masculines, they were in another situation, but you, when they met you, you were their new start. You are the one they wanted to make that solid offer to. You are the one who they wanted to give their heart to. Whoever it is that they were with, they didn't have their heart. They did not have their heart. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so your divine masculines, yeah. At the time when they met you, they were single. So whether they were with this person and they were on a break, but they were not with the person when you and them met. Some of these divine masculines, yes, they may have decided to take a break from this person because things weren't working out the way that it was supposed to. Because like I said, that person didn't have your masculine's heart at all. Some of your masculines, it's like when they came to the epiphany that, hey, listen, you got to wake up. You got to wake up. You still haven't handled that situation over there. It's like they're realizing, like, yeah, I got to make myself single. I got to make myself single. And that's when they started to block their heart out from you. Three of Pentacles. That's when they started to block their heart off from you. That's when they started to withdraw. Because they realize I cannot have this new start. Because it's like I'm stuck over there. So, and then it appeared like they didn't want to work on this situation anymore. But it's because it's like they didn't want to tell you what was happening. For these divine masculines here, they may have returned to their situation. Or they may have just pulled back just to make up their mind. Yes, yes, yes. It's all about the emotions today. So they did walk away from you. They did turn their back. But they regret doing it, divine feminines. The Eight of Cups, them walking away, and they regret with the Five of Cups. They do regret walking away from you. Because you were their new start. They have found the one. You. You are their one. Yeah, that's like I said, that's when everything started to crumble in the past. When they came to that epiphany, like, listen, this is the one I want. This is the person I want. So you know what some of these divine masculines did? Make sure that when they went back to clear things up. Because when they moved on with this new one, they don't want no itching, no glitching. Nothing trying to hold them back. Yeah. A new beginning. They knew that they had to end these situations that they were involved in first. Before they could have this new start. And you can see it's on the top of the deck. That's what this message is all about. The new start that they wanted. The clarity that they gained of who you are. So they blocked their heart off, divine feminine. So it wasn't intentional. They knew that they had things they needed to clear up. And it's like, what's the use in, having my one, the one that I truly feel this amount of passion for, this true love for. And I'm going to be deceiving them in the future. No way, no way, no way. I got to go and back and end that situation. I got to clear things up first. But guess what? Sometimes when these masculines, they return, the other person, they're not going to let them go again. So that's why they get caught up in these situations. They get trapped in these situations. And it takes so long to break free. What is this? See that? You were their soulmate when they met you. You are their new start. They knew there was something different about you. They knew that you were their new star. That's it. They just knew that you were the one. They just knew you are the one. You are the one. What else can you tell me about this Knight of Cups here, please? Yeah. See, at the time, like I said to you, they were with somebody else. Whoever these energies are here that I'm reading. These divine masculines, they were with somebody else. And they did wanted to make you that offer. But they had to return to clear things up. You see this jealousy? This person that they were with. And your divine masculines didn't think that it would work out just fine with you and them if they were to continue at the state when they met you. They weren't feeling any love in their present situation. They weren't happy at all. They were frustrated. They were feeling not, I don't know, they just didn't have any confidence within themselves because of what was happening with the person that they were with. Whatever was going on with them. What was on their mind was to walk away. And then they met you. They met you. That sudden change, like, my God, I finally found the one. Look at this. But I'm here in a situation, in a relationship that I'm not feeling good enough in. I did not leave and ended it when I left. They didn't do that. They didn't make it clear that it was ended because they didn't know they were going to meet you. So they were just taking a break. But then they met you. So now, listen, I got to go close that chapter. I got to go close it. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles here. I got to go close it. So yeah, they needed to make some healthy choices here. They needed to love themselves. They needed to work on themselves. They needed to make sure that they are happy before they came into your life. Before they're there trying to make a new start with you. At the same time, your divine masculines, they still wanted to see you. They still wanted to be around you. So yeah, they did come in. They did go out. You guys did have a couple of times together. But it's because they didn't want to lose you as well. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles here in the reverse. Unconditional love, kisses, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So like I said before, your divine masculines did not think that this connection would work the way that it is at that moment in the past. Because they knew there was something in the past that they needed to clear up. They knew they needed to love themselves, to break free from the hold of whatever was holding them back in the past. You were giving this person so much love. You cared for them so much. And that's why they knew they couldn't deceive you. That's why they knew if they were going to have this new start with you, they've got to first separate so that they could go and release that situation. Because most of us divine feminines, you have no idea of the third party. And I don't mean like you don't know of them. You don't know what's happening in their life. You don't know what's going on. So it's like they kept you separate from that life. Because they love you too much. They fell in love with you. What about this Eight of Cups here, please? Yeah, I told you. They had to separate from you. Look at this. Stabbed in the back and the breakup. So they walked away from you. And here, it came out here the same. It came out here the same. They separated from you, but then they ended up breaking their own heart. Some of these divine masculines did not know it was going to take so long to break out of the situation. They thought they were just going to go back and say, listen, it's done. I got to move on. I'm moving on. But when they went back, the other person, who is a perfect manipulator, manipulated them into staying. So for some, there were children involved. For some, it's because of a family situation. Your parents. Their parents. Their friends. So it's like when they went back and they started to look all around them, they realized all the things they were going to leave behind. They did not stay for their karmic person. They didn't stay for them. They stayed for all the things that they already had. The family. The friends that they already had. The job. Their, what you call them, in-laws. So they stayed because it's like they were overthinking, and it's like, maybe I was just upset, maybe I should give this another try, maybe I should see if this person will change. But they broke their own heart because they realized. So it's like now they're going through that shocking experience. They deceive themselves when they try to convince themselves that it's okay to stay in this situation. It's okay to give it another try. It's okay. It's okay. But it wasn't okay. Because they were hurting. They hurt themselves. They were deeply hurt because of that decision that they made. Tell me about this Five of Cups here, please. Look at this again, God. Look at this again. Missing you. Sadness. Thinking about you. Yearning for you. Divine Feminine. They are so upset with themselves about that choice that they made. I just saw 1717. They were unsure of the future, guys. That's what the reason here. Why they separated. Why they returned and decided to stay, even though they were on their way out. They were looking at all the things they were about to give up, that they had worked on. And they wondered, were they making a mistake? So they stayed to find out if they were making a mistake. But during that time, they felt like crap because they knew they were unhappy. And all that was going through their mind was you. They missed you terribly. Reminiscing, keepsake. Even if they have anything of yours or you gave them something, they were holding on to that thing. They cherished that thing because it was the only thing they had of you that was close to you. See all this love that they have for you, this passion. They felt this oneness when they met you in the past, Divine Feminine. Yeah. You were chasing after them. And they were running away from you. But for them, it's not because they didn't love you and they didn't want you in their lives. But it's because they needed to clear their past up. They needed to clear it up. They needed to make sure that when I leave here, there ain't no going back. These masculines are missing you so much. This has been your message, everyone. Take care of yourselves to purchase your book, your reading. Go to twindy.flamed.square.site. And guys, don't forget, I still have the special going on. $22.22. So you can get your reading while your person is not communicating. And also, guys, to purchase your money magnet bracelets, your keychains, your bath bombs, your incense, go to twindyholisticboutique.square.site. Like one like God, everyone. Later. Love you all.